Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm live from Dubai. It's 8:30 p.m. night time in Dubai, and the date is 2nd November. So, this is my ninth episode of Aspire to Inspire journey. Here we call always my business partners from different background and different countries. They come to my page and they share their inspiration journey, how they started this business, how they learn new things in this business, how this business is changing their lives. So many things we learn from them. So first, let me introduce myself. Those who don't know me, I'm Neha Saini. I'm residing in Dubai from last 7 years with my two kids and with my husband. By profession, I'm learning support assistant for special children, and on the same time, I'm doing this online digital marketing business. So today, the guest who is joining us, she is a mom, IT professional, and she is joining us from UK. So without any delay, let me call her on stage. Hi, Anasuya. How are you?
Hi Neha, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to come on your page and share my journey. Thanks a lot.
No, I should say thank you to you because let me tell you, everyone, because like I asked today only her about the interview, and she, on such a short notice, she is ready to like come to my page. Thank you so much because it's very difficult. I can understand you are working, your mom, you are in different time zones, so it's very difficult, to manage timing. So thank you so much for coming on my page, and let's start with the introduction, please.
Thanks Neha. So just to introduce me, so I'm Anuswa Mahajan. I am originally from India and I'm currently living in UK since over around 7 years now. I'm an IT professional with over 13 plus years of experience. And in UK also I'm working at a retail bank as a IT business analyst. And I have a 3-year-old daughter and yeah, and my husband here in UK. So, I mean, in spite of having this a good job, a well-paying job, my reason of starting this business as a side hustle was the situation which arose during 2020, and it really made me think that although I have a permanent job, it's not really permanent.
Yeah.
There were constant layoffs happening. In fact, even now we have had a lot of layoffs in our company, and God forbid it hasn't happened with me yet, but you never know. And I had to like give interviews again and again for my role to secure my position. So that really made me think and question myself that although it's a permanent job, you never know, it can any day they can tell us to go. And with everything, all the cost of living increasing here, and then I was also expecting my daughter, so our responsibilities increased. So definitely we had to have something on the side which eventually can become our plan A and help us basically secure our future and build that safety net to run my family as well. So that was essentially why I was looking for an opportunity. And also the fact that I wanted something which would be very flexible, because I already have a very demanding job. Then I have a young daughter to take care. We live abroad. You also know, right? We don't get
Yeah.
much help
True.
here. Everything you have to do on your own. So
True.
something some business a business which is online and very flexibly I can manage it around my schedule was very important for me,
True.
because I don't think, honestly speaking, I will have that much of time and capacity to go and do a traditional business along with whatever everything else whatever is happening in my life right now.
True.
So yeah, that is the reason why I started this business, and it completely ticked off all those aspects which I was looking for. And yeah, that's how I am here 2.5 years in this business.
Yeah, yeah, no, so you have, like as you said, I am also like working, having family, and doing this business. So I'm thinking like people must be thinking that how is it possible? Like when you have a proper job, you have family, so how you are taking like giving time to this business? So can you please share like how much time you give this business regularly or weekly, or like what is the timing?
Yes. So, very good question. So, although we talk a lot about automation and everything in this business, but there is a part where our input is also required, and that is
True.
also very a key aspect. So, the automation plus our sincere efforts together, and then the business works for us, right? So,
True.
in my case, like I said, I have a demanding job, but what I do is I take out pockets of time from my entire day, and I have with time, I have realized how to best utilize my time. Like earlier on, I used to like waste a lot of time watching Netflix and like just doing unwanted stuff, which is not productive. But now I have become more conscious about how I spend my time, and that's what I think has helped me, and planning out my day accurately has helped me. So like I said, pockets of time, like my daughter comes, I have my office till around 5:30 in the evening, then my daughter comes from nursery. I have to take care of her, feed her, play with her for some time, then put her to sleep. So by 8:39 she is in bed, and then after 9 o'clock, that time I have, that is my time. So earlier I used to waste that time, maybe just sleeping early or watching Netflix. But
True.
now I utilize that 9 after 9 o'clock time for my business, and that
True.
could be 1 hour, 2 hour, depends on how I what I want to do basically with it. So it's like 1.5 hours each day, and if I can't do it on that particular day, I ensure I compensate that time with over the weekend, because weekends are off days. So I accordingly plan out my day, and definitely want to do some family activities as well outside. So we do that, and then when I'm back home, I attend the training or do some of the business activities. So it is not about quantity, it is more about quality. So you
True.
have to firstly be conscious about how you're spending your time, and then be sincere, and even few hours each day, or a few hours across the week is more than enough to do the business, and the rest is taken care by our automation. That is again a blessing, because lot of that automation tasks free up lot of our time, so we don't have to manage that aspect. That is taken care by the system, again,
Right.
which is not possible in any traditional business. You have to do all the admin work, everything to, all by yourself, but that is not here, right? So
True.
that's how I do it basically.
Yeah. And Anasuya, I have seen like you go to office by metro or train, I think, right?
Not metro or train, we have bus here.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So I
So
go by
maybe not
bus.
there. So I have seen few videos you always make whenever you are sitting there. So this is like the perfect example of
Yes,
utilizing your time. You are
yes,
sitting, you are not doing anything. So let's do something productive. So each and
yes,
every person is there on Facebook, on
yes,
social media. So why not use it for like, earning money, for like doing something productive?
absolutely,
So for
absolutely. Yeah.
yeah. So for all those women's or men's who say that we are already occupied with timing, we have a family, we have a proper job, how can we do this business? So for them, you are like an example for them,
Thank you.
full-time job, then small child, then, spending time with child also, it's very important for a mother. And after that, like being a mentor and a coach and doing this business successfully, it's like, it's a very big task.
Thank you so much. So, like I
Yeah,
said, it is all about prioritizing and managing your time, and
yeah,
utilizing those pockets of time you have every day. Everyone has time in this world. It's how you see it. If you keep saying, I don't have time, I don't have time, you will not have time, because that is what you are saying. You have to just sit and basically think and ask yourself, okay, how can I have more time? What are the key activities I need to do throughout my day? And then you can chalk out and get time, definitely.
true. So my third question is, did you try something else in online world, as we have other so many other options? Like I tried, I always say to others that I have
Okay.
lose money also. So
Okay.
let me ask you this: did you try?
So, uh, I haven't tried anything online, but let me tell you, before I started this business, I was when I was exploring options. So I was on maternity, and I was and like I said, I was headstrong that I have to have something on the side because of the current situation at that point of time. So I was exploring options, other online businesses as well. I didn't try them, but I was exploring, and I was, even before trying this opportunity, I was actually almost about to get into something else. It's called Amazon FBA, which is
Yeah,
again a it's a good it's a good model. It's a good opportunity, no doubt about it. But somehow that the model didn't work for me, because in there was a lot of um, other admin hassle related tasks, which as a business owner I would have had to do, which I don't have to do here. Like, the key thing is finding suppliers, connecting with those suppliers across China and other locations, finding that product fit for market, and
true,
product with proper quality
true.
is very key in that kind of business.
Yeah,
Managing inventory, like these look and sound simple, but these are not simple stuff.
true.
And
It's
all
true.
these whatever I
Especially,
mentioned.
especially when you have a job already,
Yes.
so you don't want to give extra, time from your
Yeah,
day.
it is very difficult, especially if you're not from a business background. and
Yes.
and thank god I didn't dive into those, because I don't think I would have been able to manage those aspects which are ruled out in this business. We don't have to worry about suppliers, we don't have to worry about managing any kind of inventory, you don't have to worry about product quality, product sale, nothing. All those aspects are taken care by our system. So
True.
that is the biggest plus point of this business, where these admin hassle, I call these hassle tasks, are ruled
True.
out. They are ruled out. You don't have to worry as a business owner. Your focus is only on the marketing aspect and branding the business opportunity, and and promoting it on various social media platforms, basically. And that
Yeah.
you can learn from the training. So yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, I didn't try that, but I had done thorough research in that opportunity. And when I did the research, I realized that no, this is not going to work for me. It is a good opportunity, no doubt. People are making lots of money in there, but it won't work for me because of my situation and my limited time and limited knowledge of product and in supplier management and all those things, basically.
True. So as you said, like you clearly mentioned that our business is how it is different from the other options. And other than that, we have other, like, features which is totally different from the options which are available in the market. Like we have a automation system which is working for us even when we are sleeping or not working, we are spending time with our family. uh,
Yes.
Other than that, we have a consistent support from our mentor, from our coach, from the whole global team. We are team more than 180K people are there in our team now. So it is like, you cannot get that much support which you are getting here in other options. So this is how our business is totally, very unique in
Yes.
that way. Yeah. So let me go to my fourth question. So as it is a option, sorry, online option, and whenever you go for something online, definitely you have a doubt, you have skepticism that I should go forward or not. So did you feel those feelings, and how did you cover up, like
Yeah.
that thing?
Absolutely, I was very skeptical. I had no knowledge of the online space, and um, I was not even that much into social media. So, you have this general perception that, okay, you see an ad or anything on social media, it is going to be fake. So I
Fake.
also had the same mindset. So I completely understand when, one of my leads or prospects, they come and say all those things. It's it's natural and it's absolutely normal to be skeptical. I was also there. But the difference here is I had a very strong reason why I had to find something. I wanted to find something. So I thought that okay, fine, I am skeptical. How can I overcome that skepticism? And the only way to overcome skepticism is by asking questions, because if you ask questions, you will get the answers. And if you have your answers, then you are not skeptical anymore, right? So
True.
that is the only thing which struck me at that time, that, okay, let me explore it. But if okay, something is unknown to me, doesn't necessarily mean that it is a scam, right? I
True.
cannot generalize everything, right? So
True.
that was my approach. Um, I thought that let me first explore it, take the opportunity, and avail the 30-day trial, because I had nothing to lose. The 30-day trial amount is refundable 100%. So let me explore, utilize that window period to ask my question, do my due diligence, and then I will conclude whether it is a scam or not. Sitting from outside, I cannot, without knowing anything, I cannot just generalize. It's like saying, I don't know, it's like saying,
Yeah.
all,
I always say
all
a
Bengalis
small
eat fish. I'm a
story.
Bengali, right?
Did
Yeah.
you heard a story in our childhood, the angur khatte hain wali?
Ah, right, right, right.
You never tried, but you are saying.
Yes, yeah. Like I'm a Bengali, so people assume that Bengali है तो fish खाती है. ऐसा नहीं है.
True.
अच्छा,
It's true.
बंगाल है, ईस्ट से है तो फिश खाती है, ऐसा
Yeah.
नहीं है. हाँ, फिश पसंद है, बट ऐसा नहीं है कि फिश ही खाएगी. वेजिटेरियन खाना भी खाते हैं हम. तो इट्स
Yeah.
जनरलाइजिंग, राइट? सो
Yeah.
दैट इज व्हाट आई रियलाइज, दैट नो, लेट मी आस्क माय क्वेश्चंस, and then I will conclude whether this is fit for purpose or not. So that's how I resolved my skepticism. And for me, my skepticism was okay, but my biggest challenge was to convince my husband. He was super super skeptical, and he is like, he's very, he will always take the safe option. He's very simple, and like job hai, वही करेंगे बस, nothing more than that. He's like that.
Mm.
So he was like, why you are, क्यों करना है, ठीक है जो है ठीक है, don't worry. मतलब he has lot of dreams, but he's like, when it comes to taking action or reality, he's like, नहीं नहीं नहीं, जॉब ही ठीक है, जॉब ही ठीक है, पता नहीं ये क्या है. He's like that. So I was
Yeah.
like, उस उनको फॉर मी ना, उनको कन्विंस करना एंड उनका साथ बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट था. एंड आई वाज लाइक, if I have to help him, I have to explain and help him understand everything, so that he can support me, because I needed his support. I was on maternity, so I didn't have my full salary and everything, so I needed his support to help me with everything, to begin the business. So
True.
that was my biggest challenge. So again, with him also, I did the same thing. I first understood everything, because I know he will ask me tough questions. I first understood everything. When I understood, then I could explain him better.
True.
And then he was on board, because he was very 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 blown away by the by all the details and the business model and the compensation plan and everything. So then he was like, okay, this is something, it looks promising, so yeah, we can try that.
Yeah, for me also that was a big task because it took me a long time to convince my husband. And even I paid once and I took it back. So when I took it
Yeah,
back and it came in our account, that time my husband like have that mind like, yes, it is something real and we can go for it. Then
correct.
I tried it again and then this is how I entered.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing it was coming in my mind. So now you are a coach. Yeah, you started, you run the business successfully. So you are a coach now. So now what is the opinion of your husband now?
He's very proud of me.
Yeah.
He is the one who, like, I'm not someone who goes and talks to my friends or known people about this, unless
Yeah.
they come and ask me. But he will
Mm.
proudly go and talk about me and tell that, my wife, she's an IT professional plus a business owner. She runs her own business. And the fact that all my money goes in his account, I have done all the paperwork and everything in his account, so he gets
Same
to
here.
see. Yeah. And I purposely did that. because then he will get the notifications of the
True.
the money and everything.
And
So
he will
yeah,
come and give you the good news.
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's very nice. See, this is how it happens. When you start your struggle, everyone, not everyone, but still, it's a human tendency that a person think that you should not start it because it's doubtful. It's others are not trying. Why are you
Mm,
not going to the straight way? Why are you going this and
yes,
that? Maybe you will get fail and so many other things. But when you get success, everyone is coming and, cheering up you and supporting you
yes,
and connecting with you. So this is
yes,
such a nice thing. Like you proved yourself, right?
yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So, is there any specific requirement for starting this business? Because people always think that we are not from business background, our English is not that good. So, can we start this? We are not from that background. Like we can talk, we can come to the like Facebook page, and we can share knowledge like you are sharing. So, what do you want to say to those people?
All right. So, firstly, there is no specific requirement. You don't have to be very tech savvy or know English. Basic English knowledge is all that is required. There are people who are running this business in their own language and attracting similar kind of people. So you don't have to be. Even I fumble when I speak in English lot of times. So it's absolutely fine. English is none of our first language. So
First
we are
language.
not needed to know that as well. Just basic knowledge is required. If you have that basic knowledge, that is more than enough. And in terms of other requirements, you don't have to have any kind of business or social media skills that we have all started from zero. None, like neither you nor me, we are not influencers. We don't have even I'm running this business since 2.5 years. I have still not touched 10K followers. Mine is like generous 2000 or 3000. So it's
Yeah.
we have started from zero. It's not about that number. It is about
Quality.
quality,
Yeah.
not quantity.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have huge followers. You don't have to have any business knowledge. The training which we have will teach you how to start from scratch, and that is why we have like a very good and very well crafted training, keeping in consideration people like us who are not from business background, who are not from social media background. And when any of your follower or my followers, they want to explore, they can check in our community inside. When they are doing the exploration, they can actually check testimonials of people who are so simple, they are from very generous backgrounds, working class people, they are doing it. None of them have had any prior experience. They are just doing it from learning from the training. So
Yes.
no, you don't need any of those special skill set. The only thing you need is a very strong why to keep yourself motivated, and patience and perseverance to continue running your business. Because it
True.
is not like a get rich quick scheme that overnight you will become a millionaire. It's not like that. So you should have that perseverance, the patience, and that determination that no, you want to do something for yourself. You're learning, and learning is a journey.
True.
You are not going to figure out everything in one day. You will learn, you will make mistakes, you will rectify them, you will have all the support. You will have all the support, all the guidance, and that is how slowly, steadily you will move up and gain success, right?
Yeah.
With all our support.
Yeah, as you said, Suya, like we have a proper training. It is step by step training. You can convert it into like in your own language. So it is so easy for you to understand, and you need to follow step by step. Set up your business, run your business. Throughout the journey, you will have a proper support of mentor and coach. So even if you don't know anything like us, we don't know anything. Like I was having a Facebook page, but I never used it for like posting, even normal post. I'm going for outing, I'm never
Yeah.
posting it on my page. My husband used to do that. So I was that kind of person, and now I'm doing everything. This is just like a learning. So I'm learning, I'm accepting, and I'm facing the challenges and trying to do new things daily. So this is how we are learning, and we are moving ahead and growing. So this
Yes.
is how you like everyone can do that. It's not like that like we have some special skills. No, we are developing it, so you can also do that. So don't think like we are sitting at home, we are housewives, we are having a different background, so we cannot do that. But you have to, if you have mindset, you can start. After starting, you will feel like so much support you are getting, so much motivation, positive mindset people are there, you are going to connect with. So this is how, your journey will start, and you will get success
Yes.
slowly and steady, as you said. So let me see if somebody is watching. Yeah, Lena is watching. Thank you so much, Lena. She's my coach. Hey, Neha and Anasuya, watching live from Texas. You both are great example to show that I'm too busy to do this business. It's just an excuse. You both are super moms, professionals, and rocking digital business owners. And congratulations. Thank you so much, Lena. So
Thanks,
this is
Lena.
how this is how our coach always support, motivate, and guide us each and every step. This is so much like when our coach is appreciating you. This is a big thing. Thank you so much, Lena. So my last question is, yeah. So do you have any message for the audience who are like coming to our page, asking question, but due to have hesitation, so many things in their mind, they are like hesitate. They should go forward or not. Is this for them or not? For them, you have any message to say, please?
So, my only message to all such people would be that if you really want a change in your life, then you have to be the change and you have to take action. There's nothing else apart from that. It's as simple as that. I know taking action is the most difficult part of the entire journey, but that is the only way how ordinary people like you, like me, and across the globe have have turned their dreams into reality. There's no other secret success mantra or anything. That's the only way. If you have a very strong reason, then all your excuses will go away. Like I had a strong reason. Like I was telling you, when I started, I was on maternity leave. In fact, my situation was a perfect example of saying no to this business opportunity because I was on maternity. uh, New responsibility of taking care of a small baby. I had a new house at that point of time, so house related expenses we had, and lot of other things were going on. Pandemic was there, so I could have easily said no. I could have easily said no because the situation was such that okay, no, this is not the right time, like how everyone says. But I realized that no, if I'm seeing this opportunity, there is some reason behind it, right? There's some reason behind why I'm seeing it, and you never know if I don't grab it now, even to explore it, I might miss out on it. And thankfully, I didn't do that. I saw the potential and I could start. So that's my message to everyone, that if you genuinely have a strong reason to change, if you're happy with everything, that's all right. That's absolutely normal and good for you. But if there is something which is bothering you and you want a change in your life, you have to you have to do something different. And if this is something you aspire to become, there's no harm in exploring. Take action, explore it, and see for yourself.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Anasuya, for coming on my page. I know you are like very busy. She's going to go to India. I hope you must be busy in packaging and so
Yes.
many other
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So even with that, you gave me this time. So thank you so much, and thank you so much who are watching us and who are going to watch this replay. And I wish you all have a great day ahead, and wish you all your dreams come true. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, Neha. Take care.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you too. Bye.